Hello everyone, welcome to New Wealth Japan. I'm thrilled to have you here today. This channel is dedicated to helping travelers from around the world discover and experience the very best of Japan. From ancient temples and historic castles that have stood for centuries, to the vibrant world of anime, unique Japanese souvenirs, and incredible cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds, we cover it all. Japan is a country where tradition meets innovation, where you can enjoy a traditional tea ceremony in the morning and explore cutting-edge technology districts in the afternoon. It's this beautiful contrast that makes Japan so fascinating. We're passionate about sharing hidden gems, travel tips, and cultural insights that will make your Japanese adventure unforgettable. Whether you're planning your first trip or you're a seasoned Japan traveler, we've got something special for you. I'm truly grateful that so many people from all corners of the world share this passion for Japanese culture with us. Your enthusiasm and curiosity inspire every video we create. So sit back, relax, and let's explore Japan together. Let's get started.
All right, let's get into it. You know, when you look at a fortress like this, you see strength, you see history, right? But Matsumoto Castle, one of Japan's most incredible treasures, is holding on to secrets that go way deeper than what you see on the surface. We're talking secrets about how it was even built and its unbelievable fight to even exist today.
For hundreds and hundreds of years, this castle has stood its ground. But its story is a total puzzle. A 400-year-old cold case, really, that modern science has only just managed to crack. So what exactly have we been missing this whole time?
So, the biggest mystery of all about this amazing place has always been, believe it or not, super basic. When was the main tower actually built? For centuries, nobody really knew for sure.
I mean, the historical documents were a complete mess of conflicting info. Different records pointed to totally different dates, which just created this jumble of theories. Historians could only guess at a huge range of possibilities, leaving the castle's true birthday a total mystery.
Okay, so if the history books can't give you a straight answer, where do you turn? Well, you look to the only silent witnesses that have been there from the very beginning, the castle's own wooden beams.
The key was this brilliant bit of science called dendrochronology. See, every single year, a tree adds a new ring, and the size of that ring depends on the climate. Was it a good year, a dry year? This creates a completely unique pattern over time, pretty much like a fingerprint.
And the process itself is just fascinating. Scientists take these tiny core samples from the castle's ancient beams, and they map out their unique ring patterns. Then, they match that pattern against this master timeline of tree data that stretches back for thousands of years. A perfect match tells you the exact year that tree was cut down.
And the result? Well, after centuries of debate, we finally have it, a definitive answer. The main timbers used to build the keep of Matsumoto Castle were cut down in the year 1596. Case closed.
But knowing when it was built is only half the story. The fact that this castle is even standing here for us to study is honestly a flat-out miracle. It came so close to just vanishing.
Just let that sink in for a second. By 1872, the age of the samurai was over, and the new government saw the castle not as a piece of history, but as an old, useless building. It was sold off, and the wrecking balls were literally on their way.
But this wasn't some government rescue. It was the people. A group of everyday citizens, led by this guy, Ishikawa Ryozo, saw what was about to happen and just refused to let it go down. They scrambled, put on festivals, and raised enough money to buy their castle back from the brink of destruction.
And saving the castle wasn't a one-time thing. It was this constant battle. As you can see here, by the early 1900s, it was about to collapse again, which led to the Great Meiji renovation. Then, after earthquakes and neglect during World War II, it needed another massive restoration in the 1950s. Every single time, the community rallied to save it.
And because the castle survived, we can now appreciate its truly one-of-a-kind design. And that same scientific investigation that dated the wood? Yeah. It also uncovered some amazing architectural secrets.
So back in this era, there were basically two main styles for castle keeps. On the left, you've got the older watchtower style, which kind of looks like a smaller building stacked on top of a bigger one. And on the right is the newer layered tower style, which is much more sleek and symmetrical, almost like a pyramid.
And this is where Matsumoto Castle gets really weird and cool. From the outside, it has that slick, modern look of a layered tower. But on the inside, its actual structure, its bones, are pure watchtower style.
It's a transitional masterpiece caught right in the middle of two different eras of design. And that's not all the analysis found. About 30 years after the main fortress was built for war, this beautiful, open-sided turret was added on. Its purpose? Not for soldiers or archers, but for parties and for viewing the moon. A little bit of elegance added to this fearsome war machine. So now we can actually map out its whole evolution. First, the massive stone base was laid. Then, in 1597, using those trees cut down in 1596, the main keep went up. And finally, decades later, when things were more peaceful, that delicate moon viewing turret was added to complete the picture we see today.
All of this brings us to the real heart of what Matsumoto Castle is right now. It isn't just some preserved old building, it's a living monument, and its story of survival is what defines it today.
You see, that passion from Ishikawa Rozo and those citizens back in the 1870s, it never disappeared. It became the castle's soul, a legacy of community and preservation that is still going strong to this very day.
The castle grounds are not a quiet museum. Oh no, they are the booming heart of the city. They host these thunderous taiko drum festivals, historic gun corps demonstrations. They even have soba noodle festivals and ice sculpture competitions. It is a hub of constant life and celebration.
And that, right there, is the ultimate secret of Matsumoto Castle. Its strength isn't just in its stone walls or its giant timbers. Its real, lasting power comes from the incredible dedication of the people who just refuse to let it die.
It really leaves you with a powerful thought, doesn't it? The story of Matsumoto shows that our heritage isn't just something we get handed down. It's something we have to actively fight to protect. And it kind of makes you wonder, what icons in our own communities are we fighting for right now?
And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed exploring this part of Japan with us. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more travelers like you who love Japan. And here's the most important part. If you haven't already, please subscribe to New Wealth Japan and hit that notification bell. By turning on notifications, you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video. We post new content regularly, featuring different destinations, food experiences, and cultural insights across Japan, so you won't want to miss out. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we covered today? Is there a specific place in Japan you'd like us to feature in an upcoming video? Maybe a particular Japanese dish you're curious about, or a cultural tradition you want to learn more about? Please share your thoughts, questions, and suggestions in the comments below. We read every single comment, and your feedback helps shape our future content. Also, if you've been to Japan before, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your favorite memories or travel tips with our community. Let's learn from each other. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of our New Wealth Japan family. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, safe travels, and see you in the next video. Sayonara.